Hey y'all, and welcome to my motherfucking channel, okay? So, I'm making this video because I just want to have some, look back on, oh, I got all of this. I'm just crusty all over, but today is my off day, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to try do something, just for memories. So, today we are going to talk about my pregnancy, okay? If you don't know, I'm pregnant. I'm big as shit. I'm big as shit, like, to me. Because I've always been, like, kind of regular size-ish, not too skinny, not too fat, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, I am. The fuck they doing? I'm sorry, they doing some stuff outside. It's ghetto. Today, I am currently 35 weeks and 3 days. 35 weeks and 3 days pregnant, okay? I just want to talk about everything that I've been going through these last couple months as I'm headed towards actually delivering. Bitch, it's been a wild ride, okay? So the first thing I want to talk about is just like how you feel overall from the first to the second to the third trimester. My first trimester, it wasn't that bad. It was like kind of, I guess it was kind of weird to me because, you still you're adjusting to being pregnant. Your body is just like changing or whatever. But it was weird because I didn't show for a long time. I didn't start showing until I was a week before my baby shower, really. I started showing at 30. I said 30. I started showing, like at 29, 30 weeks, I started showing. And I was happy about that because I said if I didn't show by my baby shower, I was going to cancel it and try do something else because everybody's going to be taking pictures of you. You just going to be out here and... Sorry, she's kicking. You just gonna be out here and you just gonna be looking regular as shit and everybody gonna be like, that bitch pregnant? Yes, the bitch is pregnant. She just not showing. So, and another reason I wasn't showing is because I'm tall. I'm not really tall, but I'm tall. So my torso is long. So they said that my daughter was, hiding in there. She got a lot of room to just like do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so the first trimester, it was all right. The second trimester, oh my gosh. The second trimester, I turned into a crazy ass bitch, okay? The girl started going crazy. I wish my boyfriend was here so he could like co-sign for shit. But basically, yeah, I went crazy. Like my emotions and everything was just all over the place. I was going through some stuff before I was pregnant, and everything that I was thinking and going on or whatever, it kind of like rolled over into my second trimester with my emotions. So I could not control my emotions for shit. It's not like I was crying, like boohoo crying or nothing like that. I ain't that type of bitch. I was just like lashing out on everybody. Like I was mean as shit my second trimester. But my doctor was telling me, because you go to the doctor, and she was telling me, she's like, you cannot do that. Like, you cannot be lashing out on people because your pressure, you don't want your blood pressure to be elevated and all of that stuff. It's not good for the baby. So I started like trying to figure out ways to like deal with my frustrations and my emotional fucking outbursts because the bitch was crazy, okay? Like I was going off on everybody. My third trimester, oh yeah, but in my second trimester, I had like hella energy. Like I was able to do like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I wanted to go places and everything. And it was the summertime too. So like I wanted to do a whole bunch of stuff. It's nice outside. We could go here, we could go there. Like, it was no problem for me. My third trimester, however, a bitch got tired as fuck. Like, as soon as I didn't even realize I was in my third trimester, but I had checked my app and it told me I was in my third trimester. But even before that, I was feeling like so tired. Like, I just remember one day I was off from work and I slept that whole day, like the whole entire day. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm thinking that I'm tired because I had just moved. We had moved to a new apartment. You know, I had got baby girl stuff in order. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing, you know, like day-to-day stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I'm just tired because of that. Whole time, I'm in my whole third trimester, bitch. Your girl is tired. Even now, I'm tired. I'm kind of hungry, too. I got some Oreos. Ooh, my Oreo didn't crack. I'm sorry. This is unprofessional. But bitch, I be tired. I don't be having time for nothing. What else? Food aversions, okay? Food motherfucking aversions. So I haven't gained a lot of weight this pregnancy. This is also my first, you know, my first kid, you know. But I haven't gained like a lot of weight. For my BMI, they projected me to gain at least 35 to 40 pounds during this pregnancy. And that would just be like baby type shit. And right now I'm at 32 pounds. So, you know, I'm doing good, you know, and I'm about to be full term. So she could come at any time. So like by the time I'm like, oh yeah, she's supposed to be gaining a half a pound every week now. So yeah, by the time I'm supposed to deliver or whatever, I'll be like right, you know, still in my range, you know. So that's good. Bitch gonna have a nice snapback. Stretch marks and stuff. I have like a couple stretch marks. I don't have that many, but they're like in my lower tummy. You know, my lower tummy, I got a little bit, like a couple stretch marks, but they're not noticeable. My stretch marks are really light. Yeah, and I don't really mind them. I feel like before I got pregnant, I was kind of like vain in that aspect, like, oh well, when I get pregnant, I don't want no stretch marks, is they gonna be ugly and da 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 da. Now I just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing at all. Because at the end of the day, I'm really like more excited about having like my daughter here than like anything else. But it doesn't, you know, it don't hurt to have, you know, one or two stretch marks, you know. And that's like something that's not in your control either. It don't matter how much you grease your motherfucking stomach up. None of that shit doesn't matter. Because if your mama had a goddamn ground beef looking tummy, you might have one too, you know. It might pass down to you. So don't be thinking that, oh, when I get pregnant, I ain't gonna have no stretch marks. I'm gonna put on a whole bunch of oil and all of that shit. Because it don't matter. Bitch, it don't matter. And you're gonna be looking dumb as hell, greasy as fuck. You know, you still lotion up your stomach and stuff like that. That helps prevent it. But, bitch, you're gonna be looking dumb as shit with your ground beef stomach. And all that greasing up and shit. It's really unnecessary. You just lotion up your stomach as needed. Make sure it's extra moisturized, you know. Get into the creases, because where my stretch marks are, I failed to lotion that part up. I'm not gonna lie. You just, like, it's right under my stomach. So yeah. Let's talk about some motherfucking pet peeves. I'm sorry, somebody had texted me. I'm already the type of person to have like a lot of pet peeves because I don't like people in my business. I'm like real low key with like my life type thing. I don't like a whole bunch of attention and all that shit. So pet peeves, bitch. I got a lot. Well, it's probably not gonna be a lot, but one thing I hated during the time where I wasn't showing as much is that people, they're like, oh, well, I had somebody say to me once, they were just like, oh, well, you're not showing, so your baby's going to be premature. Why the fuck would you say that? Like, why? And I know like most babies can be born premature and they turn out healthy and thriving and all of that stuff. But you don't want your baby to be premature, and you don't want that spoken out in the air. That's another reason why I did not tell a lot of people when I got pregnant, because people just be putting out shit in the universe and just be fucking shit up. Like, I don't want nobody speak ill on my child who's not even here yet. Like, people just be crazy as shit and they be saying anything out their mouth. And I'm just like, why the fuck would you say some shit like that? And it's made me, and it's not even with random people, it's like people in your family who do it the most. Like, they think they know it all because they've had children. And I understand you want me to like gain some, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, I'm blanking out on the word. But bitch, fuck it. I understand that you want me to learn from you and what you experienced during your pregnancy, but your pregnancy is not mine, bitch. Because a lot of the stuff people was telling me, like even my mom and like my aunts and stuff, they were like, oh, you're gonna blow up during your second trimester because you're so small. Now you're gonna blow the fuck up. Bitch, I still basically look the same. My face, I just noticed like my face and my lips got bigger and my nose got a little bit bigger. So I kind of wanted that though, because I didn't want to look the same like throughout my whole pregnancy. I wanted to like change a little bit. One little bit of ass, one little bit of, titties. I wanted my lips to get bigger, because my mom, when she was pregnant, my mom only has one picture of her pregnant, and it was when she was pregnant with me. And I had 2 older brothers, mind you. So she only has one picture throughout her all 3 of her pregnancies. And her lips was just so full. And I don't have like full lips. So I always wanted that. So bitch, plump it up. Plump it up. Like, I really wanted that shit. So yeah. People was like, oh, you're gonna blow up during your second and last trimester. What else would people say to me? Oh yeah, I be eating, and I've never been the type of person to really like watch what I eat. I don't eat like unhealthy, but I don't eat super clean either. Like one day I'll have like a whole like veggie fest, and I want salads and I want a whole bunch of fruits. I love fruits anyway, so I eat fruits all the time. But like one day I want a whole bunch of fruits, and the next day maybe I want some fucking Wendy's, bitch. Give me a 4 for $4 and I'll be all right. I'll be set. But people, they're like, oh, don't eat that. That's bad for the baby. The baby don't like. And I'm half Jamaican, okay? So I've been eating hot foods since basically I came out, okay? I've been eating hot food since I basically came out my mother's goddamn vagina. And I'd be sitting there eating my hot foods, you know. I had my goddamn peppers, and I'll put some hot sauce on everything. Hot sauce on everything. Like, I love spicy foods. That's basically the only thing I really eat. That's the only way I can eat for real. So like with some foods, it has to be spicy for me, because that's just my shit. And I'll be sitting down, I'll be eating, and people like, oh, you're gonna get heartburn, it's bad for the baby, oh, the baby don't like that. Bitch, how you gonna tell me what the fuck my baby like? Stupid ass. Like you the one pregnant with my baby. And then the thing about it is, my daughter, she's like really expressive. Like, if you've been pregnant before or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Like, if she don't like something, I'm going to know. If she likes something, I know. So anytime she hasn't liked something that I've eaten, she makes me throw that shit the fuck up, like, instantly. It probably don't even get to settle in my stomach. She throw that shit the fuck up. She like, no, bitch, what the fuck you doing? I don't like that. And the only thing she's thrown up that she didn't like, I remember I had some, that's another thing. I love Chipotle. Before I had got pregnant, like, I would eat Chipotle like every single day, basically. And one day during my first trimester, I went and got Chipotle, and she made me throw all that shit up. And I was just sitting there like, nigga, you don't like Chipotle? So I'm like, okay, maybe that's, you know, just a little thing that she got. Maybe it's just today that she ain't fucking with that shit. So I tried it another day. You thought I ate that shit? No, I threw that shit right the fuck up too. And then the second time I ate it, I did not like it at all. Like, my taste buds and everything like changed off of the Chipotle. I did not like it. I didn't like the taste of it. And then the same thing with Chick-fil-A. I hate Chick-fil-A. I hate the smell of Chick-fil-A. Don't bring that shit around me. I hate it. I'll drink the milkshakes though. The milkshakes are still bomb to me. But like the food itself, like, I don't like that shit. I need some water. I'm thirsty. Bitch. I don't remember how I got this glass, but I'm getting off topic. Yeah, like, people just be talking shit like they know your fucking baby more than you would know your child, you know, and that shit pisses me off. Like, even the bitches at work, the bitches I work with, they're so annoying. Like, they're so annoying. I was eating some motherfucking hot Cheetos, not because I wanted to, but because, bitch, I was craving hot Cheetos. Okay, I was really craving hot Cheetos, so I went and got some hot Cheetos, and I'm sitting in the break room, I'm eating them, and they're like, oh, it's bad for the baby, don't eat that. You know, hot Cheetos, those are not even good for you. Shut the fuck up. I didn't ask you. We're not friends. I don't fuck with none of the bitches I work with. We're not friends. I don't know you, like, at all. And so my cousin, she works with me, and we would just like be around, and she would see my face, and she would just start cracking up because she knows, like, I don't give a fuck. So anytime people say, oh, that's bad for the baby, I'd be like, is it yours? No. Is it crack that I'm smoking? No. All right, then shut the fuck up. Because, yeah. What else? Another pet peeve of mine that people have done during my pregnancy is, I understand that some people have like hardships or whatever with their child's fathers and, you know, all of that stuff, but I'm the type of person, if you tell me something and it don't apply, I let it motherfucking fly. And people, they would give unsolicited opinions about my child's father, like older people, and they don't even know him. Like, I don't even speak on my child's father because, yeah, It's none of your business, bitch. Me and my boyfriend, we are good. We are good. Unit, bitch. Yeah, so I would start telling people about, yeah, you know, me and my boyfriend, we're about to have a baby. And da-da-da-da-da. Like, we just moved or whatever. We got our own spot. You know, we're doing good. And they'll be like, you live with your boyfriend, so you guys aren't married. Bitch, if I was married, I would have said my husband, but he's my boyfriend and we've been together for a minute. So it's like, if you don't know I have a boyfriend, then I just don't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I am not like a social media person. I don't be on social media like, bitch, this my nigga, tagging my nigga and all of that stuff, because bitches be messy. I don't have time for it. And nobody, but the thing about it is, nobody would I know knows my boyfriend, and nobody that my boyfriend knows me either, you know? So that's the only good thing that came about it, because I don't like fucking with people who everybody knows, and like all the people I know, they know them, and because there's always some shit. Get you a low-key ass nigga. Get you a nigga who nobody know. Get you a nigga who nobody know. If that nigga know 3 people that you know, don't fuck with him. Because it's not even about it's not even about infidelities or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. It's just about other people being in y'all business, and that just creates more disruption in y'all relationship, and you don't want that, bitch. But old bitches, they'll be like, oh, you guys, y'all need to get married, and you know, y'all not doing it right, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Even my family members, I had like run-ins with, because people off the street, I'm not gonna curse like people off the street out, because I don't care that much. But it feels like when it comes from your family, when they say little slick shit or whatever, that's what pisses you the fuck off, and you be going to fuck off. So I had to go on a couple of my family members about like trying to be too involved in my relationship. And like I said, he's been around for a while, like a while, actually, too long. And everybody knows him. Everybody knows who he is or whatever. But, you know, shit be happening. I'm pregnant, you know. So half of my family is really old fashioned, so they wasn't used to that shit. But when they say little slick shit, that's when I had to, bitch, don't talk about my nigga. Don't talk about my relationship, because it's none of your business. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we got going on? So yeah. I'm out of breath. 35 shit. Need some water. I'm 35 weeks pregnant in 3 days. I got a 36-week checkup coming up, and that's gonna be the last time I see my daughter. Her little face, you know. That'd be the last time I see her face. I do have a name for her. I had shared the name through my baby shower, and if you have my registry too, then you know her name. But yeah, I have a name picked out already. Her room is already set. I'm actually in her room right now because I'm obsessed, and I just organized clothes and a whole bunch of shit. I'm trying to get my hospital bag together. She already has her diaper bag together, but I keep switching out the outfits because I'm like, I'm wondering where it is when she comes home. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. You know, I have a good support system, because for the baby shower, we knocked out a whole bunch of stuff that we needed. People came through with the outfits. You know, her her aunties and her uncles and her cousins and everybody else, you know, they came through with all of the stuff. So yeah, she's just spoiled already, and she's not even here yet. So yes, so excited. January can't come, you know, fast enough. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna go eat my damn golden Oreos, bitch, and drink my water and finish watching and catching up on my shows. I gotta watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. So yeah, bye.